first things first, you smashed your performance at the AFL Grand Final, but you were almost outshone by that incredible satin blue tracksuit. Where is that complete piece of fabulousness now?
Well, to be honest, I've been non-stop wearing it, and I've been just walking around in my house. Yeah.
So it's actually stuck to your skin underneath that outfit.
Yes. I cannot take it off because it just feels so good. I've just been walking around with it, sleeping with it. Yeah. Everything with it. Yeah.
Now, you've been famous for so long, and yet Gila is your debut album. Like, have you been too busy winning awards and picking out tracksuits to put an album out?
I mean, yeah, I'm like, it took me for at least making Gila, it took me about 3.5 years, and it was just amazing journey of when I first started. And yes, because before I was wearing all black and nothing but black, and now I'm fashion, this and that, and looking around and seeing all these people with fashion outfits and stuff. And my stylist helped me out really. She hooked me up real good.
Hey, you just dropped a new video for your single Survive. Let's take a quick look.
We just survive. I don't know how we continue to thrive. We keep on going like we cannot die. We keep on going, we're living alive.
Now, your team says that this video is a nod to Sinead O'Connor, but I can't help but notice your luscious, beautiful, curly hair. Did you just not want to shave that off at all?
I asked a lot of people first before I'd make a choice, and they would go, no, please do not cut your hair. We love your hair. Your hair's amazing. It's beautiful. It's curly and everything. I'm just like, but I want to cut it. I've been holding on to for 7 years. And they're like, no, please don't. You will look different. And I don't know I don't know how I'm going to react to when I see you bald-headed or faded. Yeah.
So you've introduced so many Australians to Yolngu Matha, which is an Indigenous language that you're obviously incredibly proud of. I'm really intrigued to know how kids in your hometown react to hearing it in these massive hits.
The school bell back home is literally my songs. And when I first came, when I went back home, probably 2-3 years ago, and then going past the school and then seeing the whole school made a welcome back home, Denzel, and then I was sitting and it was around lunchtime and the school bell started to ring and it was the music. I was like, is that my music playing? I thought someone was had a stereo on and stuff, and I looked out the window and I could see kids going back to class, and I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool.
Before we let you go, I was watching Play School with my kid and you popped up on the screen and I got so excited, probably more so than my own son. And you were doing a cover of Hickory Dickory Dock. It's amazing. Have a look.
Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran out the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down the Hickory Dickory Dock.
So good. I mean, whatever happened to going on Play School and making art out of toilet paper rolls?
It's so good. I just had an interview today, and they asked me which one was better, being on Play School or performing at the AFL Grand Final, and I was just like, oh, they're both similar. The AFL Grand Final is yeah, it's pretty good, but Play School was something else because I grew up watching Play School, and I actually get to meet B1 and B2, and I was so stoked, and I was like, oh my God, it's B1 and B2, and I was just mind blown, and I get to meet everyone, Jemima, everyone was there.
Well, Baker Boys' debut album Gila is out today. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, guys.
What a great video, and we've got plenty more, so why not click the subscribe button here? Or is it here? Or is it... Sorry, I can't see the button, I'm not wearing my glasses. But you can see it, so you click on it to make sure you don't miss any more content.